I'm so excited about the debut of Arnold Classic South Africa in Johannesburg. I'll be there. Will you?
The Arnold Classic is coming to South Africa. The world's biggest sports festival reaches our shores for the first time at the end of May 2016 and will bring together 10,500 athletes. But how did Wayne Price secure not only the Classic, but also the appearance of the legend himself?
The reason I brought it to South Africa was I was very fortunate to be in Columbus, attending this amazing event. A goosebump event, because that's the only way you can describe it, with South African athletes. And I sat and I heard Arnold say that he wants to take the event to all the continents. And with that, it was opportunity, and we started initiating the discussions, and we were able then to, within a time period, we were able to put the partnership together for Africa. 45 sporting codes in one facility, and each and every one of those athletes partaking in their specific event, they have the opportunity to be able to get that recognition. The first year, it does face its own challenges, but I do believe with what we see worldwide as an Arnold design or around the Trade Expo, we've seen a great interest about it. And then obviously a lot of the international brands want to establish themselves in Johannesburg, in Gauteng, which is fantastic for us. In the building is, as I said, 45 sporting codes. Everyone is running either a national or an Africa. In some of the codes are even running an international event. We already know that we're going to have in excess of 10,500 participating athletes because of the design of the events and obviously the discussions we've had with the sporting codes. Arnold will be here. He attends each and every one of the events through the world. If you go look at footage and if you've experienced the Arnold, especially what we call the Arnold walkthrough, when he walks through the venue, and there's a bubble of security that walks around Arnold just to give him the space to move in, that is insane. But when it all comes together, I just can't wait to be there for people to see what the Arnold Classic Africa is all about. It's going to be an exciting event.
More than 40 sports, international, national, provincial and regional competitors and officials and administrators numbering into the thousands. Power sports, dance sports and even mind sport. It's all under one roof in Johannesburg, Gauteng. Finally, the intercontinental puzzle is complete and Africa too can boast an Arnold Classic Sports Festival. For the South African Sports Confederation and Olympic Committee, it is as big as it gets.
We are getting used to being the first in doing this thing. And the Arnold Classic, from what I've heard and what I've read and what I've seen, is something massive that is coming to South Africa. Once again, a first for South Africa and a first on the continent of Africa. We are excited about what's coming our way. It is going to be massive in the sense that here you have 10,500 athletes all congregating in one place, and it's one big show all the way. Arnold coming here, it's going to be a big boost for the sport. Here is a politician. We've seen him in the political field. Here is a sportsman. We've seen him in that field. Here is a man who is now a TV star, running TV productions. Here we're seeing him in that field. It is something that we as South Africans are going to interact with a man that has got a big stature in the world. And here it is. So SASCOC is 100%, 120% behind them.
Arnold will be there. Will you? May the 27th to the 29th. Sandton Convention Centre. Be there. Your sport, your passion. Brought to you by Stream It 360.